Today, we diving deep into a classic dessert that brings back so many memories for so many people. Ambrosia. If you've never had it, you're in for a treat. And if you have, get ready for a wave of delicious nostalgia. This is one of those recipes that's incredibly easy, super refreshing, and perfect for any gathering, from a summer barbecue to a holiday feast. It's that creamy, fruity, coconutty salad that just hits the spot. The best part? It's almost impossible to mess up, and you can customize it in so many ways. So, let's get started on making the best ambrosia you've ever had. First things first, let's talk about our ingredients. The beauty of ambrosia is its simplicity. For a classic version, you'll need a can of mandarin oranges, a can of pineapple chunks or tidbits, and a jar of maraschino cherries. Make sure you drain all of these really well. We want all that fruity goodness, but not the extra liquid, which can make our salad soupy. Next up, you'll need some miniature marshmallows. These add a wonderful soft, chewy texture. And for a little crunch and flavor, we'll be using sweetened shredded coconut and some chopped pecans or walnuts. If you have a nut allergy or just don't like nuts, feel free to leave them out. It'll still be delicious. Now, for the dressing, the creamy part that ties everything together. The most traditional base is sour cream. I know, it might sound a bit strange for a sweet salad. But trust me, the tanginess of sour cream perfectly balances the sweetness of the fruit and marshmallows. It creates a really complex and delicious flavor. If you're not a fan of sour cream, no worries. You can use plain Greek yogurt for a similar tang, or you can go for a sweeter, richer base like whipped topping, often known as Cool Whip, or even a good quality vanilla yogurt. Some people even like to use a combination, like half sour cream and half whipped topping. Today, I'm sticking with the classic sour cream to show you the original magic. All right, let's assemble this thing. It's so easy, you'll be amazed. Grab your largest mixing bowl. You want plenty of room to gently fold everything together without crushing the fruit. First, we're going to add our drained fruits to the bowl. In go the mandarin oranges, the pineapple tidbits, and those beautiful red maraschino cherries. Just look at those colors already. It's like a party in a bowl. Next, add your miniature marshmallows. I like using the multicolored ones for extra visual appeal, but the plain white ones work just as well. Then, sprinkle in your sweetened shredded coconut and the chopped pecans. Give everything a very gentle toss just to get them acquainted. Now it's time for the dressing. In a separate, smaller bowl, let's prep our creamy base. I'm using about a cup and a half of sour cream for this amount of fruit. To this, I like to add a little splash of the reserved maraschino cherry juice, maybe a tablespoon or two. This adds a hint of sweetness and a lovely pinkish hue to the dressing. It's a little trick that makes it look extra special. Whisk that together until it's smooth and has a nice, pale pink color. If you're using whipped topping, you can just fold it in directly without this step. Okay, pour that beautiful creamy dressing over the fruit mixture in the large bowl. Now, here's the most important technique, folding. You don't want to stir vigorously. Use a spatula to gently go down the side of the bowl to the bottom, and then lift and fold the mixture over on top of itself. Rotate the bowl and repeat. Keep doing this gently until everything is evenly coated in that creamy dressing. You want to be careful not to break up those delicate mandarin orange segments. We're just aiming for a beautiful, cohesive mixture where every bite will have a little bit of everything. And believe it or not, That's pretty much it for the hard part. But there is one final, crucial step you cannot skip: chilling. Ambrosia needs time for the flavors to meld together and for the marshmallows to soften up a bit. Cover your bowl with plastic wrap and pop it into the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. Honestly, it's even better if you can let it chill overnight. This resting period is what transforms it from a simple mix of ingredients into true glorieux ambrosia. The creaminess soaks into the marshmallows, and all the fruit flavors get to know each other. It's worth the wait, I promise. So, it's been a few hours, and our ambrosia has been chilling. Let's see the final result. Look at that. Everything has come together beautifully. It looks creamy, vibrant, and so inviting. When you're ready to serve, give it one last gentle stir. You can serve it in a big bowl for everyone to help themselves. Or you can portion it out into individual dessert cups or glasses for a more elegant presentation. For a little extra flair, I like to garnish the top with a sprinkle of extra coconut, a few more chopped pecans, and maybe a whole maraschino cherry right in the center. It just makes it look finished and extra special. Let's talk about customization, because that's where you can really make this recipe your own. Don't like mandarin oranges? Try canned peaches or fruit cocktail. Want more texture? Toasted coconut instead of sweetened shredded coconut adds a fantastic nutty flavor. You can also add other fruits like sliced bananas or grapes. But if you use bananas, be sure to add them right before serving so they don't turn brown. Some family recipes even call for a cup of sour apples, diced small, to add a tart crunch. The possibilities are endless, so feel free to experiment and find your perfect combination. This ambrosia is the perfect make-ahead dessert for any occasion. It takes just a few minutes to throw together, and then the fridge does all the work. It's a guaranteed crowd pleaser that both kids and adults love. The combination of sweet, tangy, creamy, and crunchy is just irresistible. So next time you're asked to bring a dish to a potluck or just want a simple, refreshing dessert, I hope you'll give this classic ambrosia a try. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane with a truly timeless recipe. If you make it, I'd love some media. Let me know in the comments what your family's secret ingredient for ambrosia is. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more easy and delicious recipes. See you in the next one. Bye!